Welcome. Let yourself arrive just as you are. Not the better version, not the finished one, the one who showed up today. That one is welcome here. If it feels right, you can let your eyes close. And if at any point this becomes too much, you can open your eyes, feel the ground beneath you, and come back to the room. That door is always here. You set the pace the whole way. And now, just the breath, nothing to fix about it. The air arriving without you asking, the air leaving on its own. A body that has been breathing for you faithfully your whole life through everything. You haven't had to earn a single one of those breaths. They came anyway, and they're coming now. And underneath the noise, a quiet intention might begin to form. Not something to become, something already true about who you are. Let it be felt, even if no words come. Each exhale a little longer now. The weight of you releasing down into whatever holds you. Held, not because you did anything to deserve it, just held. And as the body softens, something in you may already be loosening, even before you know what it is. Let one breath find the next. No need to hold it. No need to shape it. Just a quiet current carrying you down. Down beneath the things you do, beneath the things you achieve, beneath all the proving, to something underneath all of it, the ground floor of you. And a place begins to form around you, low and quiet and old, like the very bottom of a deep, still house, the foundation, the part everything else was built on top of. Let it be dim. Let it be soft. And only as close as your body allows. You do not have to go deeper than what feels steady. So let yourself be here at the bottom of things. This may be where one of the oldest beliefs live, the one that came before so many others. Not "I can't do this." Something quieter and older underneath even that. Something like, "I'm not enough." Something like, "I have to earn the right to take up space." You might hear it as words. You might feel it as heaviness, low in the belly. You might just know it's there. And if nothing clear appears, that's allowed too. Sometimes the oldest things first arrive as absence. However it shows itself, let it be here without fighting it. Notice what the body does as you come close to it. Low in the belly, in the back, in the throat. Something that wants to make itself small. Something that wants to apologize for existing. Let the body show you before the mind explains. And somewhere here, the one who carries this belief may be close. You don't have to find a memory. You don't have to go back into anything. Only the part that is ready is to be met needs to come first. It may be very young, younger than you expected, or it may not have an age at all, just a feeling, a pressure, a smallness. You might turn toward it, not to fix it, just to see it, because it's been working so hard for so long, trying to be good enough, quiet enough, useful enough, enough to be kept, enough to be loved. Somewhere in your story, a small one may have learned that being themselves was not enough to be safe, that love had to be earned, that worth was something you achieved and could be lost. So this part took the job, and it never put it down. It did not do this because something was wrong with you. It did this because something in you was trying to survive. You might ask it gently, what did you believe might happen if you stopped trying so hard? And just be with whatever comes. You don't have to answer for it. And now, if you can, the thing this part has been waiting for its whole life to hear. You might say it to the young one, slowly, the way no one said it then. You are always enough. There was never a test. You didn't fail it. There was no bar you had to clear to be worth keeping. You were enough before you did anything at all. You did not have to become easier to love. You did not have to become smaller to be safe. You did not have to perform your way into belonging. The burden was never proof that something was wrong with you. It was proof that something in you was trying to survive. You might stay here as long as you need. Let that young one be held, if it will let you. Let it rest against you. It has been carrying this for so long. And maybe in your arms, it doesn't have to carry all of it alone anymore. And you may ask this part softly, are you ready to set the belief down? Not the trying, belief that you had to. If it's ready, let the old weight begin to leave. Low in the belly where it lived. Let it loosen. Let it sink down out of you into the ground where the earth can take it. You don't have to push it. Just let the body know it no longer has to hold it in place. Breathe in all the way down to the base of you. Hold for a moment and let it go long and low, like setting down something you've carried up a mountain. The old story said your worth was a thing you had to earn again and again. It can always be lost. But that was never how it worked. You are the one telling the story now. So feel the truth of it here at the ground floor. Your worth was never the prize for being good. It was here before you did anything. It is here now, while you do nothing at all. It is not a verdict. It is the floor you stand on. You are enough because of who you are, not because what you have to achieve. You are enough underneath all of it. You always were, even on the days you forgot, even on the days the old story speaks loudly. And for one breath, you may hold both, the old not enough and the truth already enough. Let them both be here a moment. And then, if the body allows, let the old one loosen. It may have felt true for a long time, but feeling true was never the same as being true. And from this solid ground, a path forward may appear into the days ahead, and on it, a version of you who lives without the constant proving. Not someone who finally became enough, someone who stopped needing to prove it every moment, someone who's beginning to remember. And from that ground, what actually matters to you can come forward. Not what you should want to be approved of. What is true for you now that you have nothing to prove? You might step into that version of you. Feel how they move through a day without auditioning. Notice the small things, how they answer a message without rewriting themselves, how they walk into a room without shrinking first, how they say no without preparing a courtroom defense, how they receive kindness without looking for the catch. Feel how they rest without guilt, how they let themselves be seen exactly as they are without bracing for the verdict. Feel how they breathe, knowing that worth was never in question. You might rest a hand low on the belly now, right where it lived, the place that learned it had to earn its keep. And if the words feel too big, let them be small at first. A quiet phrase, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. This hand, this breath, these words, yours. For the days the old verdict tries to return, you can put your hand here and remember the floor you actually stand on. And that quiet intention from the beginning, let it return now, carrying everything that moved down here. No words needed. Let it be felt. Awareness coming slowly back through the body, the belly, the chest, the weight of you held by the ground, the room around you, the light beyond your eyes. Nothing has to change today. Maybe you met something old. Maybe it held you. Maybe something in you set even a little of it down. And that is enough for today. And whenever the old verdict comes back, as old things do, you can return here, the ground floor, the hand on the belly, the truth that was always underneath it. One last breath together. Breathe in. I am enough. Let the exhale be rest. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.